If you are someone who struggles speaking up for themselves or setting healthy boundaries, and maybe you cringe at the thought of disappointing someone by having a different belief or a different truth, I'm gonna guess you also spend a lot of time overthinking and overanalyzing the things that you're saying and how people are reacting, constantly looking around you and trying to decipher if people are judging you for what you're saying or who you're being. I used to live my life in this place, and I remember how much intense anxiety and just really uncomfortable feelings I had every single day because I was so concerned about how other people saw me instead of just truly showing up and living my life and being who I wanted to be in every single moment. And I remember thinking that there was something special that other people had to do in order to make me feel more comfortable, when in fact the biggest shift came from me working on my own confidence and realizing that it's not my job to please other people, and that it's actually physically impossible to make every single human being happy or comfortable or to make them feel good in my presence or to make sure they agree with me. I've realized that the only thing I could control was how I was seeing myself and how I was showing up. And instead of continuing to give all my power away to someone else's perception of me, I started bringing that power back, and I started showing up in the world embodied in my truth, finding the confidence to speak up for myself, even if that meant making someone else uncomfortable, and realizing that the more I honored myself, the healthier relationships I would start to create around me, because they were no longer based around being fake or walking on eggshells or trying to please someone else by being someone I wasn't. And instead, I was actually creating true, healthy, organic, really open and vulnerable connections with people who saw me and understood and loved the truest parts of my soul. So you can continue outsourcing, you can continue looking to other people to fill you up, and you can continue feeling like a victim because you don't have the relationships yet that you really want. Or you could focus all that attention and energy on your inner work, on the empowerment, on reprogramming your subconscious to see yourself differently and to step into a new empowered identity. And it's actually in doing all of those things that you're going to create the relationships that you want, and you're going to start honoring yourself and showing up in the world the way that you want to. So which one are you going to choose?